Welcome to today's class. I warmly welcome to all people on a different platform, on a live streaming on Apple Podcast, YouTube, um, Facebook Live, and more importantly, uh, on Zoom, where you can see live interactive learning and two-way communication as well. So I warmly welcome. Today's topic is very important in terms of um, skeptic mind of our people. Nowadays, we are very critical uh, thinking pattern we carry, and whenever we think that we need to connect or we need to trust on someone for guidance, for mentoring, for probably religious affiliation, for probably the spiritual knowledge and awareness, for success, for financial success, even. So, for any connection, we have a certain criteria in our mind based on our background experience, our qualification, our age, sex, race, ethnicity, language. So, based on all affiliation, we judge the other person, and then we declare that that person is genuine, authentic, or that person is fake, unreal, not reliable, or so these type of things we do. But that today's important class is about how you can identify someone's authenticity, how you can know that someone you are listening, you are watching, you want to follow him or her or them, they are authentic. So in this quest of the knowledge, in the answering of this very notion, today's class could be very useful for you. Um, is about there are certain characteristics, there are certain personal traits, there are certain human behavior, there are certain set of attitude within a person, and if anyone can witness um, these 40 or most of out of these 40 traits, then you can connect happily. Um, but still, of course, um, nobody is look like perfect, but still, um, you can show your reliability, but not the blindness. The eyes and ear and intelligence, that has to be all the time, whether you found someone authentic. So, in this capacity, today's topic is so important. Okay, um, when I go to for uh, for job hunting, or for money making opportunities, or for doing some business, for doing some networking, uh, or for some guidance. So we can meet in a coffee shop, we can meet online, like you are meeting me right now. We can go to their home, you can invite them to your home, you can meet in some event, you can so there are many occasions where you meet many people, and based on environment you judge them, and then make some positive or negative vibes, and which will make your decision. So whatever the setting you will have or you can uh, do, you need to know that these 40 traits, or most of the traits out of these 40, must be within that person. Okay, and more importantly, you because you are sort of judging, okay, but not, this is not the explicit judging. This is a general judging, and that judgment uh, you need to qualify for. So, what does it mean? You must also a truth seeker. You must be very humble. You must be educated. You must be habit of meditation, contemplation, um, seeking for truth, attitude, liberal, open mind, okay, open for everything, maximum unbiased, okay. I cannot say you cannot be biased. Everyone will have somehow a smaller or larger degree of the biasness. You must be without prejudice, okay. You must not be racist. Um, and these type of things you should have. Then you can make a judgment about some authentic guru for authentic teacher, if you know what I mean. So therefore, we will be um, identify in this class, probably because there are so many 40 traits. I will not go in very detail on each trait, but we will try to understand on a basic and a medium level so that it should grasp in my mind and my heart. And whenever I come across to a authentic and truthful person, whether he or she could be a business person, a spiritual teacher, a religious figure, a celebrity, um, or your friend and family, your boss, your employee, you should identify. Okay. So this class is giving you a wisdom, awareness about, uh, and very, very foundational, but for advanced people. Okay. Um, so let's go and we will try to read and think about. So you can ask a question, you can comment, please. More you ask question, more you raise question, more you will discuss. High likely your mind and your passion, your heart will understand it more deeply. Okay. So that is the thing. So we will start reading and like I said, probably today's class is not sufficient. We will not have enough time. We probably have half an hour or 40 minutes. And what, uh, how many traits or characteristics we can um, cover today? The remaining we will do next Sunday. Yeah. So stay tuned with me and let's start to read. And before we start our reading and then discussion, I have taken this from that master book, okay, The Map of Consciousness Explained by Dr. David Hawkins, who is a religious and spiritual authority in spirituality and in the medical science because he was a practitioner who practiced 40 years in psychiatry. Okay, so this is something we are going to learn and read, extremely important and advanced level. Okay, this class is for only truth seeker. Okay, if you are looking for get uh, quick rich scheme type of thing overnight, you want to become rich or successful, unfortunately this class is not for you. But if you want a sequential success, a developmental success, like Dr. Stephen Covey, uh, through his 7 habits, when he wrote, then it brought the revolution for millions of minds and souls because that was a sequential development. When you try to follow habit number 1, then habit number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Um, so these are all gradually. Success is always sequential development pattern we can do. Okay. So let's go. I would ask my friend and my participant, Jenny Root. Hi, good morning, Jenny. And if you can start reading for us, please.
Good morning, Meritive. Spiritual truth, teachers, and teachings. Surrender is much more likely when the integrity of a teaching or teacher has been verified. Consciousness collaboration distills and verifies spiritual truth in its essence and identifies the characteristics of integrous teachers and teachings. Whatever you entrust your soul to should be verifiably trustworthy. The list below serves as a standard of spiritual integrity.
Thank you very much. It's a great reading and well started. Before we go to the first trait, you can see in your business guru, in your spiritual guru, in your even political guru or political leader you like or you are concerned to, uh, always remember a person is not out of his or her trait or characteristics or feature he or she carries. Okay, the worth of any person um, is due to his or her characteristics. Okay, uh, but yes, that's right that on collective level, on all individual level as well, we all are same. Okay, we born through same procedure, we grow up almost with the same procedure, biologically, intellectually, genetically, we all are same. We're Homo sapiens in scientific identification we have, and we are more advanced evolutionary human being than our ancestor, as far as we know for today, in terms of theory of evolution is concerned. But always remember, this is all medical science, which is taught in our school and we know through media. But remember, apart from this, which we don't be identify in media in school, that we all are fundamentally spiritual being. Okay, we are not human being. We are spiritual being in guise of human. Okay, so being a human is our secondary identity as a species, but before that we were and we are spiritual being, which forever, everlasting, okay, connects with God and the truth, okay, and that is the advanced thing. If you unfold or uncover this human dress which you are, okay, we, then we all are fundamentally one, okay, and that is our origin, okay. um, Darwin actually he taught about origin of species in a material sense, but we the spirituality talks about original spiritual oneness we all belongs to, okay, and that we are going to uh, know. So the number one trait with any teacher, okay, you come across that if his or her teaching is talks about universality, okay, because truth is true at all time, at all places. It does not depend you born in Africa, you born in America, you born in Australia, you born in Pakistan or India or Hong Kong or Middle East. Truth does not depend on this, okay? Truth is universal, okay? And the spiritual teacher or the teacher which is talking with you, if he or she is talking on universalities or for entire um, universal, that is something authentic, okay? And that is the sign of guru. authentic guru, a spiritual teacher. Okay, that guru or that teacher or leader does not talks about labels, identities, ethnicity, race, okay, color, languages, culture, status, financially. Okay, that's all very, very sub level type of things. Okay, that's not truth. Okay, so that is the number one which you need to keep in your mind. That universality. Okay, that is the number one um, feature. The next feature is about non exclusionary, that the truth is non sectarian, non secretive. What does it mean by non secretive? Uh, it does mean it is not secret to you, okay? Truth which you can know is open for everyone, no matter which culture, language you belongs to, okay? It is our teacher, it is our hierarchy model in our society, in my school, which stopped me, which hide me, and they did hide the good and highest teaching and knowledge from me so that they can maintain their hierarchy, they can maintain their authority. Okay, truth does not make you authoritative or make you authority. Okay, our teacher, our priest in church, our imam in masjid, our Buddhist leader in monasteries or in temples, if they are making something secret, okay, they are not authentic. Okay, that is the truth for you to know about them. Okay, if they're talking about the truth simply, politely, okay, non-secretively, okay, that is that teacher you need to go with. Okay, the people who hide the information, the people who make the impression, oh, I know more, oh, I know, but you will not know, oh, I know that. That type of attitude is not authentic guru. Even that is the trait of false guru, false leader, okay, or occult leader, or authoritative or narcissist type of people. They do, okay. So that is the second property and a trait of a spiritual teacher, guru, okay. Then number three is availability. And I would ask Jenny if you can read about what is this trait about, what, how we can identify a truthful teacher through this trait.
You want me to read this, right?
Yeah,
Availability. It is open to all, non exclusive. There are no secrets to be revealed, hidden, or sold, and no magical formulas or mysteries. Truth does exist as it from no beginning and no ending. Religious people do not know truth but claim only. Spiritual people do know the truth but not necessarily claim.
thank you. It's a great reading again. So, Dr. David Hawken is saying of something mm, very offensive type of claim or announcement or declaration about truth about teacher, that the teacher those teacher who says that truth is available all for all, like I said already, okay, there is no hidden, okay, or rather there is no any greed if I tell you the truth and I want to get something in order to speak the truth, like there is no any business deal, okay. then that is something authentic teacher, and uh, and that is very self-explanatory, uh, to know that why we people in all over the places we connects and we happy to connect with the religion. Religious affiliation is very important for most of the people on this planet, right? And why we do? Because we think or we are trained from the childhood that this religious people, they know some secret uh, about this world and the world hereafter, and therefore we need to respect them. Therefore, we need to follow them, whatever they are saying. So we need to go to church every Sunday, every time regularly. We need to go for prayer in a masjid, in a mosque. We need to go for meditation and attend the ceremony in the temple and stuff. So we go because how we are trained, how a religious leader, priest, imam, and monks, they market themselves through media or through congregational procession and big gathering as well. Okay, and they make impression. They know which you don't know, and which you cannot know, and you only can know if you are connect with me, if you visit me regularly, if you attend this thing, and uh, you know However, the truth is not this, what we are given, okay? Uh, the truth is, uh, the truth is beyond what I just spoke with you, okay? There is no such thing which any religious teacher can hide and you need to know about, okay? You can start your own journey to know and follow the truth, okay? Because truth is very simple, okay? Not rocket science, but it requires a qualification to be on the journey. Of course, that is. Um, so, and that thing usually you can seek through a spiritual teacher, okay? Spiritual teacher could be a religious teacher as well, okay? But it necessarily, they do not claim that they belongs to particular that religion. But if they are claiming and they are very attaching with that particular religion, so then so it means they are on a very um, small level of guru or small level of teacher, okay, which may or may not know about this spirituality little bit, okay. But the person who is truly spiritual and we can follow in terms of guidance, okay, will not associate that, oh, hello, I'm a Christian priest, oh, I'm a Muslim imam, oh, I'm a Hindu yogi, okay. They do not label themselves with these things. They are universal, okay, and therefore their teaching of truth are universal for everyone. So this is the third characteristics which we can. So that it is open to all. The truth is open to all. These teachers are available for all. There is no hierarchy. If I need to meet American president, I need to make a lot of effort to meet President Biden in America. There is a hierarchy. I need to connect uh, some secretary, some clerk, then some appointment details, some their will to meet me, what is the purpose of meeting, when they can meet, when they are free, okay. So this is the worldly affairs that it is very difficult to meet, um, because of this is something which our world is designed. However, a spiritual teacher is always accessible, okay. It's open for all because this teacher is not only teacher, this teacher is a truth, Okay, through that teacher you will meet a truth, and that's why truth cannot be inaccessible, always accessible, always available. Okay, so we need to find those people. That could be a beggar in your down the street, but you don't know. Okay, because he or she is available all the time in a beggar form, and you, of course, you think that he or she is not a, a spiritual teacher. Okay, because we have our own standard of teacher, or the teacher or spiritual teacher must be very rich, millions of audience, they do watch or listen him or her. Okay, and there are some charismatic beautification within her or his personality, the way he or she talks. Okay, maybe he's a Harvard graduate or MIT graduate in his, in the previous phase of life. That is the spiritual teacher. So we have made a lot of, the formalities and design, and these all design make us biased and limited, and therefore whenever guidance or a truth person uh, or teacher of integrity is nearby, we miss that teacher, we miss that guidance. Okay, based on my own prejudice or my own training and upbringing and grooming and my own standard of spiritual teacher. Okay, therefore the 90% people on this planet, they never meet truth. They do not care about truth teacher and I mean nice, nice and unfaulty people. Okay, why? Because they are polluted, they are diluted, they are very complex people. Okay, and complex mind cannot see a simple people, a simple truth. Okay, a linear person, a linear truth. Okay, this is my egoic mind. That's why we are too much complex. Okay, and we all the time live in scarcity, fear, and identity crisis. Okay, and that is the problem. Okay, but awareness is that magic which, if you start to build, okay, through your mind, which connects to your soul, no, and then your guidance and availability to know the truth is everywhere. Even you will talk about a beggar, okay, who never have a who never go went to the toilet or bathroom, okay, for cleaning. Even you are sitting with him or her, you will find some truth, you will get some guidance. Okay, so truth is not something authority, is simple, could be with anyone. It could be with MIT Harvard graduate person, and it could be a illiterate person. Okay, Jesus never went to the school or Harvard University. Prophet Muhammad never went into any university in Arabia. Okay, Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama never went to any university. Okay, but they were blessed all, they knew the truth. Okay, and people were very approachable to them. Okay, anybody could go to meet them. Okay, so that is the third trait of a teacher. Okay, without any hierarchy. Okay, the number four trait of a teacher, I think it's a four. Yeah, that that teacher or that guru or that leader have an integrity of purpose. Okay, whatever the purpose that guru is popular for, he or she is very, very firmly stick, okay, and damn sure that he or she is on the path um, of a mission, okay, and that mission is giving him or her integrity, which no matter whatever happened, okay, financial troubles, legally troubles, socially problems, or even family problems, or even political problems, they do not care about them, okay? They focus on what they are going to um, be for, okay? Um, because for them there is no anything gain or loss, okay? They do not claim, they are not doing business, okay? Um, and mostly some people, they are attached and governing some charity, non-organizational organizational activities, where they come across a lot of activities which generate a lot of money to feed poor or a particular deprived class, okay. uh, like Mother Teresa in India and all across the world. Now even lot of people, I think the thousands of renowned people, uh, they do charity work. Okay, um, one of I think Abdustar Idi from Pakistan, because I know him personally. Uh, so he also do immensely charity. Um, and his charity was nominated for Guinness Book of World Record as well in many capacity. But eventually he was a very poor person himself. Mother Teresa was also like this, which are globally famous. That is for this example. So, because they have a very high purpose, okay? So, if you want to be on the path of a spirituality, or you want to start from anywhere, I would suggest you start something bigger, okay? And stick with it, okay? Um, so, and don't forget that you will lose, you will not achieve it. Because if losing and gaining is coming in your mind when you start a big purpose, then always remember you are trapped. Okay. Big purpose does not have any loss or win or something. This because for them the world is not game. For gamer mind, you do whatever you do, it is a game for you. But for spiritual leader, spiritual people, nothing is game. Okay. No win, no lose. Okay. They just needs to do. Okay. Whether they are um achieving something small in a world's eye or mega big, that depends on their blessing from God. Okay. Nothing is secret. Okay. That. And number five, one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, the fifth trait of a teacher is that teacher is always teaching a non-sectarian teaching that person teaches. Okay, like I said, if that teacher is claiming that he or she belongs to a particular group or ethnicity based on color, language, region, religion, that is not something to, okay? Um, very, very important, okay? Then that person does not carry truth, okay? It means thousands of priests in America, in Britain, in Australia, in India, they are not follower of truth actually, or maybe in a very low level. I'm not making a sweeping statement. There must be very good people. They are on the journey of truth. but I'm talking about generally, okay, because they are not affiliated them with particular type of people, okay. More likely, if they are associating or they are attracting particular type of people, then they are doing business. And more likely, they could be a cult. And this world is full. Also, there are so many cult, okay, and they ruin the life of people for name of religion or probably spirituality, for name of politics, for name of charity work. So they are there as well. Okay, we have to be very, very, very careful. I know, and I was following one of a leader, intellectual person. Okay, and he was influential all over the world for his intellectual contribution. Okay, um, and I was following him for 10, 20 years, just as a reader, as a watcher. Uh, but eventually, in the last scene, what happened? He was caught by police, local police, because he was a cult leader. He belongs to a big gang where he or his gang used to rape children, rape women, making money, um, drink, adultery, sex. So these are all things he or his team was involved directly, and he got sentence um, of 700 years in the prison. So, but nobody knew when he was preaching, when he was writing. He wrote hundreds of books, okay? But nobody knew that he was a cult on the behind. And we don't know what even happened with him or his organization, and how he was sentenced 700 years in jail, and his whole team of hundreds of people. So we have to be very, very careful, okay? And this class which we are talking about is very important, so that we know that we can have a good understanding of finding and connecting with a true teacher, okay. This is so important. It does not belongs to one particular religion or region, or no, no, that could be anywhere, okay. Nowadays there are so many political cults around us, we don't know. So many cult religious leader around us, we don't know, okay. We are attached, our friend and family are attached psychologically, emotionally with them, and they are trapped with them. Um, so we have to be very, very aware about. So I will leave it here. I think five traits are enough for today. Uh, and I want to just recap, and then we will available for question or some discussion or comment. Um, that the that teacher teaching is universally, okay, not locally only. That teacher is non-exclusionary, okay, not, there is no secret, okay, okay, he cannot hide anything, okay. If he is hiding, he is not a true teacher. He is available because the truth is available all the time. um, he or she has a high integrity, okay, whatever the goal he or she is, okay, because there is no business, nothing is business, okay, nothing is personal, okay. uh, and he or she is non-sectarian, free from labels, okay. But yet there is important thing, yet that person could uh, originally belongs to some religion or region, but he does not claim to connect or associate with this. He or she does not proud to be claim with that For example, if someone is born in Australia and groomed and trained up in Australia, and in the when he finishes or she finishes his education or intellectual work, um, then he or she became popular, and then people will try to associate that, oh, he's an Australian intellectual, or he's an Australian spiritual leader. Okay, but he or she does not want to be known like this. Okay, and but if through his speeches and intellectual work or spiritual work, if he or she try to catch only Australian audience through particular type of target audience, I mean, okay, that is something which is not truth. Okay, it could be a locally, some culturally event or a leader or a personality, but not the universal personality. Okay, here we're talking about universal, and only universal people are the true people. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So that's why this age of globalization, of this age of internet, that age of connectivity where we connect with each other from anywhere and listen and watch uh, anywhere, is blessing, because through this virtue we can connect everywhere, and we can find amazing and more amazing teacher and people. Okay, uh, beyond my background, beyond my local ethnicity, which I raised originally. Okay, so this is something never happened in our mankind history. So we are witnessing this type of environment and opportunity in today's world. So this uh, climate, this environment, this situation with everyone in a modern world is blessing. Okay, but that depends on me or you, how we take it, how we can avail this opportunity. You know. So yeah, I'm finishing at the moment from this topic. So, anybody has any question or thought about these five things which we learned? Um, yeah, you can, anybody can comment or unmute your mic to speak. Okay, right. So, if you still have any question or thought, you can leave your comment or a response. I will try to answer it, or I can learn something from you as well in this capacity. So we will continue to read 40 traits of a great teacher, spiritual teacher, great leader, um, and how we can identify we are helping ourselves, we are increasing spectrum of our awareness so that we can not to trap, but we can follow on a path of truth. So thank you very much for joining this class, and see you next Sunday, same time, with new topics. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, thank you. Yeah, today is a very excited night in London. Probably I will take my family there as well. But let's see, because millions of people are there, usually in central London. Um, let's see. So, Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best. And yeah, this is a day where you can make some goals, valuable goals, big mission, which you can start to work on in 2024. Um, thank you so much, and bye bye.
Bye.